my beautiful soul family, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from June 16th to the 21st. I'm going to do this as an all signs. The reason why I'm doing this week in this particular way is that I gave you an extra all signs extra reading of what is coming in next. And it was, I really love doing that reading, but it kind of set me back because then after that, my throat was hurting me. I wasn't feeling good. I think I got like, I don't know, a spiritual cold. Okay, it wasn't like a physical cold. It was more like a spiritual flu or cold because it came in right in the new moon of Gemini, and because I'm a Cancerian, I feel things on a different level when it comes to the moon energy. So it kind of went into that, and I had to take a few days to rest. And now I see, oh wait a second, we're Tuesday. By the time I upload all these videos, I have to do 12 of them. I won't probably make it till, the week of, like, I won't be able to finish it all, because when I don't feel 100%, I'm not going to like come here. I don't want to come here when I'm not 100%, but at the same time, I do honor myself and love myself and know that when it's too much, I take a step back and I need to self-care and self-love. And that's exactly what I did. So I'm coming this as an all signs. So this will be an all signs, okay, for this week. And until I could catch up with, spiritually feeling better, okay, which I'm almost there. I just need a couple more days of rest. And I am still doing personal readings. For those of you that I had said to you that I'm not going to be doing personal readings between June and August, well, I'm going to take that back because I'm able to do readings from June, July, and August. So if anyone wants a personal reading, there is only one email now that you can reach out to me, and it's cosmicmoonchildtarot1111@gmail.com. Okay, so reach out to that email, and I could, we could arrange a personal reading for you. Number two, second thing I want to bring up fast, as a lot of people say, I do get like, I would say 100%, because I'm not going to put myself like that because I'm a humble person, but my predictions are 100%, but it's who I am. I always been like that. But sometimes on YouTube, you get, people say, Patricia, we resonate with your reading, which is awesome. I'm so happy. And some people say, I feel like you're really talking to me. I am actually talking to you. And other people say, this really feels like a personal reading. It is a personal reading. But then there's people say, well, like you've been saying this and that, and it's not really happening in my life, but you have been giving me hope and faith, which is great too. But the thing is that if something is not resonating with you over a couple of years, that means you need a personal reading. And it's not for me to sell my reading. You can go anywhere to get a personal reading. You don't have to come to me. But a personal reading is very important. If something is in the readings never resonate with you, and it's never happening, that means that there's something behind the scene that you should be aware of. And that's why personal readings are important, right? Because the person can sit down with you and say, okay, this is what's hindering you. This is what's happening. That's why things have been taking time. And everything is in divine time, okay? There's no time like here, like with the clock. Okay, this has to take place now in a spiritual realm. There's no time. Time is non-existent. It's here and now, and that's all that counts. Okay, so I did want to bring that up too, because I feel that someone needs to hear that. Get a personal reading, and I'm sure that then things will resonate with you. Sometimes look at your rising, look at your moon. Okay, look at Venus. Venus is about love and finances. Mercury is about communication, right? Maybe your Saturn. Maybe you need to look at other placements. Maybe look at your chart, get to know more about who you are. You're not just one sign. You are 12 signs, believe it or not. So, like, look in getting a free birth chart. They have it on Google. All you have to do is put free birth chart. It's going to bring you somewhere. You fill it in, and it's going to give you all the details. And it's good to know which houses, they fall in, because astrology is very important also in your everyday life, so in what's taking place. And it's also in the way it prepares you. So, I don't know. I think it's a good idea that you look into that, okay? And last but not least, I do want to say that I do love you all. Thank you for all the love and support. When I come back again and I feel back into like doing the weeklies, like a normal weeklies, like in each sign, individual, we will continue with who comes first, second, and third, and who gets a bonus reading. But instead of doing it as a weekly bonus reading, I'm going to wait till the whole month passes, to be fair, because it's sometimes like I don't give time enough for the last 6 signs to catch up. So what I'm going to do, maybe every 2 weeks or every month, someone, whoever comes to the first, second, and third place will get a bonus reading. I think it's better that way. And I will continue doing the all signs, like what is coming next, okay, for you, and also the love messages for some of you that really like that. I haven't forgotten, all right? And then I just want to say one more thing is that a lot of you, my real name is Patricia, okay? It's with a Z. It's Patrizia. That's my signature and my vibe. It's also a frequency and energy. So when someone calls me Patricia, that is not the vibe. That's not my vibe. So my name is not Patricia. And a lot of you think that Patricia is Patricia, and it's not. It's completely not. It's completely the opposite in the Italian language. Okay, so if those of you that don't know how to write it, don't write Patricia, because I'm going to keep correcting you. You can call me Zia, Z-I-A. It's up to you. Or you put Patrizia. Okay, but Z-I-A, I will accept as Zia, because that's also part of my name. So I just wanted to let you know. A lot of people say, well, what's the difference? There's a big difference, a huge difference, because my name does not come from Patrick or Patricia. I'm not American. I'm Canadian, Italian Canadian. So Patrizia comes from the name also Patrizio, right, with a Z-I-O. So it doesn't, it's completely different. And maybe you might, for you guys will say, well, it's the same thing. Well, it's not the same thing for me because it's not my vibe, it's not my energy, it's not my frequency. Please when you do put my name out there, just put Zia if you can't say Patrizia. It's fine. Zia is fine. I'll accept, hey Zia, how are you? I'm okay with that. Okay? So anyways, I want to also tell you that I answer all the messages that you leave. Sometimes I can't answer all of them. I'll put a heart. I'll send you love and blessings. Just know my mom is still here all the time, sending you blessings, sending you love, okay? And the prayers are still ongoing. And she's doing a lot of work on the collective as well. And just to let you know that she told me to tell all of you, is like, I'm still here. Where are all of you? And that's what she said. She goes, where are you? I don't know what that means to you guys, but you will know what to answer my mother, okay? So let's get from June 16th to the 21st. Okay, and I'm gonna start with Aries, and I'm gonna go all the way down to Pisces. I finally figured out how to do my timestamps, so I don't need anyone else to do it. Okay, but just give me time. When the video gets uploaded, for the first 5 minutes, I'm going to have to come in and post them. Okay, so just have to give me time. And don't be in a rush. Okay, take care, and I love you all. Hi, Aries, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from June 16th to the 21st. Hello, my beautiful Aries. Hashtag Aries Nation is in the house. Yes, you are in the house. I love your vibe, Aries. I don't know. I don't care. I love your vibe. I could be in your vibe all day. I'm a Cancerian, by the way. So you ignite something within me that's no other sign does it but you. Okay. So I hope you're doing well. So let's see here. We're going to take out some oracle cards. You got I am presence. Of course, your I am. This is who you are, Aries, the I am, right? Identity. And it says here there's a light body activation that's taking place. So you're going to have this week, you're going to have a light body activation while you're sleeping. Maybe you won't notice it. Some of you will feel it, some of you won't. It doesn't matter. It's still coming towards you. It's about accessing the divine within. Accessing the divine within, the light that comes in. So beautiful this card is. It's beautiful. I love it. Okay, I am presence. And your angel number is about grounded. It's important this week to stay grounded. Aries, you got 432. You are reminded of the importance of staying grounded and centered amidst the life's ups and downs. Connect with your inner strength and stability, finding peace and balance within yourself in the I am presence. And this is about the activation that's taking place within yourself, right? So this is a very powerful energy right here, right there. Okay, so we're going to look into your reading. Okay, we're going to look into your situation. What's crossing you as your challenge, the current energy, the immediate future? What is it that you're not seeing and that you should be aware of, and the potential outcome? And then I will just play it as it goes from there. Okay. Aries Nation is in the house. So remember, I'm recovering from a spiritual flu. Okay. But my throat is where I have to be careful of. Nine of Swords. What's crossing is your challenges. The Nine of Cups, number 99 right here. And Temperance. Yeah, patience is the key here. In this situation that you're dealing with. Yeah, there is a wish fulfillment that you truly want, and it's about realizing your dream, but you're worried that you're not going to do so. There's an energy that you're worried, and that's where your challenge is that you think that you're not going to have this, whatever this is for you, and if you are on a healing journey, it's going to take time. If it has to do with someone of emotion or the heart here, well, there has to be a compromise or forgiveness if there's been opposition, but this is about peace and balance coming together. Okay, something long term here is being shown to me. Let's look at the current energy fast. Justice, karmic justice is here. The Ace of Pentacles, the near future, the Nine of Wands. There's a lot of passion here in the situation. Karmic justice is here. This is about the truth, balance, and fairness that's coming in. And there's some type of gift or money or growth in a situation, or this is also wealth that is coming towards you. Let's look at how you're feeling at this time. Oh, you're feeling like the Empress. There's a lot of opportunities that are abound here. There's about healing, art, status quo in the home, and there's abundance coming in, okay? What is it that you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of? Is the Eight of Swords. Some of you may be overthinking or thinking negative about a situation here, okay? And the hopes and fears, you got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. This is abundance overload. So I can tell you there's a lot of celebration. You're going to feel love again. Maybe there's a new feeling of love, or something is going to be regenerated, or there's a new feeling, or there's a new person. What is the outcome here? The outcome is the Chariot. You're taking your power back and you're moving forward. You're going to overcome obstacles, and there's also something of good news that's taking place. Okay, and in the overall, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so the Tower is going to take place here for you. A lot of you are taking care of yourself. It's important to stay in the moment, and I think you are in the moment. Okay, there's something with finances is happening here. Something good, maybe a promotion. You're going to get paid here. You're in the moment. Okay, you're very grateful for everything you have, and you're very independent, not dependent. Sorry, independent. Okay, let's take an extra card here. For the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and Temperance, give me an extra card to see what's happening here. Yeah, something that you've been waiting for, and the doors are finally opening to this. Okay, a lot of you are releasing the hurt. There's, of course, I see hurt and I see pain. Okay, and but I also see that there is definitely healing that's taking place here. Let's look at Justice, the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. There's a lot of passion here. There's a new adventure, a new beginning. This is what you want. There's a lot of attraction. So I feel that there's a lot of attraction. People are looking at you at this time. You're very magnetic, or whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. Okay, there's a lot of passion here, and it has to do with your confidence. Let's look at the Empress, the Eight of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah. If there's something that's been stagnant, and you've been in limbo and things were not moving, this is going to move you towards your purpose. With the Star, there's a miracle coming in. There's some wish that's going to be granted here. Balancing is going to be restored, and happiness. With the Ten of Cups, there's a happiness that is here for you. Okay, and yes, I know you feel tired. I know maybe some of you have been going through financial difficulties, or going through ups and downs, or just there's an energy where you had to do a lot of work on, maybe a lot of you felt alone, or out there, or just abandoned, or just bad luck in the energy, whatever it is here. There's going to be a lot of there is some type of communication that's going to be coming in for you. Not sure how you're going to receive it, if you're going to block it or not, but I think I want you to hear someone out here if it's possible, because I do feel that you're going to hear someone out. And if that's the case, what you need to do is, because all you will be holding back in what you want to say to this person. There's a lot of things. There's been conflict and a lot of maybe there's been conflict and not being sure. But what Spirit is asking you to do is to follow your heart. Okay, so you need to follow your heart on something here. But this is comes in as the Ace of Pentacles, that there's domestic bliss or having fun, or this is just a happily ever after card, but there is some type of miracle coming in for you. And it's about taking the higher road. Maybe at this time you're feeling at crossroads in a situation. Maybe you're being guided. Whatever the case is that there's going to be victory in the situation here in the overall. There's going to be victory, recognition, and reward. That something is coming in for you 100%. And something long-term with the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Happiness long-term. This could be money falling on your lap, inheritance. It could be an estate money. Whatever this is, it could be about retiring early. It could be if you're in a relationship, you're going to grow old together with a person here 100%. But there is something long-term here that's coming in. 10, 10. These are all new beginnings. 2 aces, 2 new beginnings. Okay, have patience. Everything is coming in together, okay? Because you manifested this, Aries. So I hope you enjoyed it. And put in the comments below. Show me that you're here, Aries. Put Aries Nation is in the house. Say hello to me. Put your emojis. Just tell me you're an Aries so I know who you are, okay? And next we're doing is Taurus. Hi, Taurus, and welcome to your weeklies. This is from June 16th to the 21st. I'm happy that you're all here, my beautiful hashtag Taurus gang, hashtag Bull gang. Thank you for all showing up here. Okay, so like I said, I hope that you don't mind for me doing all signs for this week. Just as long as you're getting some type of video out there. I have a spiritual flu. It's going to go away. My throat is being tested at this time and being activated. So there's so much I can say or do, and I can't give long readings, okay? So let's see what's happening for you here. We're going to take an angel number out as well for my Taurians. All right. You got ancestral realm, okay, from your star seed. And this talks about karmic release, okay, healing the lineage. So some of you that maybe don't realize, but in your healing and everything you've been doing, you're actually healing your lineage, which is amazing. That's what I've been doing. And you're setting, or you should be setting strong boundaries at this time. It's about clarity. Trust yourself and the universe to make the necessary changes to achieve your goals. Soon you'll gain clarity about your life's purpose. But you are going to gain some type of clarity here, okay? All right. So we're going to go into your reading, Taurus. Anywhere that you have Taurus in your chart, this is your reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time for you. If the reading resonates, you can. If not, look at your other placements. Take what's yours in the reading and let the rest go. Remember, I am channeling for the collective, and also I could be talking to a cross watcher. So let's see what's going on. I'm going to take out some cards for you, and we're going to get into it right away. I feel a lot of you have been going through a lot of difficulties because the Seven of Wands just wants to show up everywhere. That there's been so many challenges, but you are like taking care of it. You are standing up for yourself. You are setting boundaries here. Setting boundaries is an important energy because this is what it's being told for me on the same, like you're going to get clarity, but in the fact that you have to put boundaries or something that you need to put boundaries of, okay? And I feel like you completed a cycle here as well. So you're going to the next level. So if you're going to go to the next level, you have to set strong boundaries. See what's happening. The Five of Pentacles, what's crossing as your challenge is the Five of Cups, 55, and the Empress, 555. This is my mother. I know this is your reading. Don't get me wrong, okay? But I know that this is my mother showing up in your reading because her signature in numerology is 555. Anyway, let's get started here. Okay. And these are the cards. So anyway, some of your challenge is that you're feeling left out, ghosted in the dark, or you're having temporary financial difficulties at this time, Or also your challenge can be that you're still releasing. Okay, so regret, missed opportunities, you're just releasing a lot here. But 5 plus 5 is a 10, so there's a new beginning. And in energy of the Empress here, it's a beautiful energy of opportunities coming with you, around you. There will be growth and abundance. Okay, something is going to come to harvest here. But there's an energy where, like at this time, it's there's a lot of healing taking place also. Okay, let's look at the current energy. The Two of Cups, the World, Seven of Wands. Yeah, like I said, you've been facing adversity here, and you're definitely like overcoming these obstacles, and you're moving forward. That's beautiful. But it's important to stand up for yourself, and you are going to the next level. If there's some type of union, love, relationship, partnership, you're going to the next level. Now you're going to the next level, but could also be that, let's say you say, well, I have nobody in my life and I'm alone. Okay, then you're stepping into balance here. This is about your divine masculine and divine feminine coming into balance here. Okay, and but I do see that there could be some type of a union here, partnership, friendship, whatever you want to call it. Let's see how you're feeling at this time. Feel heartbroken. So there could have been some type of grief or sorrow in some type of relationship here, or some type of bond or union, or there could have been heartbreak, feeling left out, ghosted in the dark, or abandoned. And what you're not seeing, you should be aware of, is that you got the Emperor, and in hopes and fears, you got the Eight of Pentacles. You've been putting a lot of energy into something here, that's for sure. A lot of you have to do, I feel that this has to do with monetary, okay? Because I do see an extra type of, like extra money coming in, or a surplus of money coming in. It's something that you already mastered here, and you keep mastering and you keep working on it. It could be something you start from scratch, or whatever it is. There's something here, and you are going to the next level, okay? And what you're not seeing, you should be aware of, is that whatever this commitment is, whatever this is, okay? You have the Emperor and the Empress here, is that there's a lot of knowledge here, and it's about taking action towards something. You know, it's some type of action that has to be taken. And outcome, you got the Eight of Cups with the Devil. Some of you are leaving can be a relationship that was toxic, things that you were bonded to, things that you were addicted to, things that you were chained up, or toxic, or energy, or patterns here. There's a new path, and I see you walking away from something that was karmic. This is karmic, okay, by the way. And in the overall, you're at the Two of Wands. So Spirit is asking you, okay, you're indecisive. You have to choose between two people, two situations here. And yeah, things have been difficult, but you still want something. You really want something here. So what you need to do is to take a step back, and you need to follow your path here, and you need to reflect on things and meditate. Okay, so there's definitely something here you need to alchemize. All right, so let's look at the Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups with the Empress. My mom is helping you guys here, okay? So drop down at the bottom, like if there's any goals you want, or dreams that you want here, or something that you want my mom to pray for. The Cups, you're open to receive here. You're very kind, you're very loving. You have deep feelings. You're looking into the past. There's a lot of you looking into the past. Maybe you were holding back. You were holding back things, maybe you're also protecting your heart, but there is a new journey here. And there's a lot of passion in this new journey, or this new adventure. As things are going to start shifting, if things have been slow. Yeah, messages are coming in very quickly here, and you're going to go to the next level. Something is going to take off here for you, okay? Also, I also see distance, or traveling, or distance. I don't know why they said distance, but I could see traveling coming in. Let's look at the Two of Cups, the World, and the Seven of Wands. You're going to get clarity. This is the card from the angels. There's going to be a breakthrough here. Clarity, conversations taking place. Let's look at the Three of Swords, the Emperor, and the Eight of Pentacles. You're being guided here, 100%. Yeah, you have a lot of goals and dreams. You're manifesting, but there could be also a sense that you feel stagnant, okay, in the situation. But with the Ace of Swords coming in and the Eight of Wands, something is shifting here, and you have a lot of options. We need to show, yeah. Well, at the end of the day, what I'm being shown is that there's going to be happiness in the home, stability in the home. Okay, there's a lot. It's about you having confidence. All eyes are on you at this time, and your finances. Maybe you're going to be working from home. Maybe this is something that you're doing from home. I do feel there's an energy of stability for you and celebration around you. Okay, there's important decisions that you have to make here, and you have to know what is your priority. Because in your options you're confused. That's why you're stagnant here. Let's look at the Eight of Cups and the Devil, Nine of Cups, the Chariot. Yeah, there's good news coming in. King and Queen of Pentacles, there's stability here. There's good news coming in terms of wealth. Okay, in terms of business here, there's something that, or it could be also in terms of your creativity, or there could be someone coming in for you, like a natural person that is stable. And this is, I do see you taking your power back and moving forward in a situation. It's very, very, I do see short and long distance travel being indicated. And are you ready to give love? Or someone here is ready to give it to you, okay? Yeah, it's your second chance. There's communication that's going to take place. You're trying to bring things into balance here, okay? Maybe you're overthinking and feeling stuck in a situation, but there's something that you've been waiting for, and the Wheel of Fortune is here for you. Jupiter is coming in to help you, Taurus. Yeah. Okay, karma, like being in the right place at the right time. Fate is stepping in. There's abundance here. Okay, something that you've been waiting for is right around the corner. So please do not give up. You're going to have to make a lot of judgments, but you're going to have the clarity. Okay, you're going to see things very clear here. There's going to be conversation, and you're going to the next level in terms of whatever it is, that if it's a relationship or if it's a work situation or if it's just about you here. I do see you taking your power back. Okay, and I hope you enjoyed your reading. And next we're doing is Gemini. Gemini, and welcome to your weekly all signs. This is from June 16th to the 21st. I hope that you're all doing well, my beautiful gems. Hashtag gems and plenty of diamonds and hearts for you. I love you all so, so very much. You're so very, very dear, special, and dear to me, my beautiful gems. No matter who you are, what you do, I don't care. I truly love you all, okay? And I miss my Gemini friends. I do have like people that I used to hang out with in a part of town where I used to always be around, and I'm not there anymore. But I know that they think about me because I feel them all the time. But anyways, I just want to say we're here now for your reading. Okay, let's get started. We're gonna take out some oracle cards for you. This is from the Star Seed Oracle cards. We got two cards that wanted to come out, and we'll see. This is my angel number with a message. Okay, well, yeah, okay. Yeah, they asked me to take out two cards. So you got from the Starseed Oracle card is your Akashic Records. It's about clearing old stories, releasing past lives, and you're going to have freedom finally. Because let's say past lives, sometimes it's not always the greatest, right? Because you could be repeating something over and over and over and over. It's like, okay, when is it going to last? Well, this is about releasing, okay, clearing old stories and releasing your past life so that you could have freedom here. This is really nice to see that. And you got also the Divine Matrix, which is the flower of life. It says here, interconnection, synchronicities are happening at this time, and God coincidences, meaning that everything is in synchronicity right now. Everything is coming in the way that you never expected. I don't think you've ever been here. Let's put it this way. This is very, very positive. In your angel numbers, you got 454, and this talks about changes. It says here, embrace change and take courageous steps to unlock opportunities for personal growth and spiritual transformation. The next one you got is completion. 999, 3 nines. Release what no longer serves you and prepare to embark on a new chapter filled with opportunities. There you go. It's so simple. That's your reading. We're going to look at your situation, what's crossing you as your challenge. We're going to look at the current energy and the near future. What is it that you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of? And the potential outcome, and then I will take the extra cards, okay, for you. Now, I do have a spiritual flu. Let's remember this. I'm not sick really, but somehow, my throat is being affected because Spirit goes that it's being activated. And when I did the all signs, it was around this new moon in Gemini, of course, in your sign. And I was going through an activation. And so that's why I had to take a step back and wait. And they told me the only way that I could give you a reading, it would be the all signs. I wouldn't be able to do it like just individual signs. So I said, okay, let's do it. It's better this than nothing, Okay, gems, my beautiful gems. Hashtag gems, diamonds in the sky, beautiful hearts, and rainbow energy. Let's see what's happening for you. 4 cups, you're fed up. Your challenge here is the 6 of Wands. Okay, and the World. You see, you did complete something. You're going to the next level, and there's guaranteed success here. There's a new beginning too for you in all aspects, because maybe at one point you felt like, rejecting or rejection, and you didn't care about nothing. You were thinking negative or pessimistic about what was coming towards you, and your challenge here is like, will I ever succeed? Will I ever make it? Will there ever be a reward or some type of recognition or something here? But there's a new beginning, okay? And you have to stay strong and confident in this situation. Let's look at the current energy. The future is that you got the Magician, 8 of Swords, of course, the High Priestess. Okay, guys, I know this card always follows you around everywhere you go. The 8 of Swords. I understand that. You're an air sign. What? I don't know. Like, people go, like Geminis. Okay, so first, stop talking about Geminis, okay? But number things. We know what you overthink mostly is, am I right? Is my intuition on target? That's what you think. And you have to trust the spiritual insights that are coming in, because not everything is revealed, but you are manifesting here, okay? And a lot of you are manifesting stability, security, and wealth. Okay, let's see here. Okay, and how you're feeling? Well, you're feeling tempted to do something here, okay? And this is karmic, okay? Or this could be Saturn coming in. We'll have to see. And what you're not seeing, you should be aware of, is you have the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Abundance coming in the hopes and fears. You got the Hermit. You're alchemizing here. And then the outcome is the King of Cups, and overall the Emperor. And guess what? The 6 of Swords. You're moving away from something. You're leaving something behind. Some of you are relocating or moving or traveling. That's Gemini energy anyways. You love to travel. You love, any Gemini that you try to say, hey, you know what? You can't travel. You can't do this. It's not going to work for Geminis. Geminis love to travel, right? You love it, whether it's short distance, long distance. And this is about like, with the 6 of Swords energy, it's about new horizons are coming in. And the I am presence, your identity, there's whatever this commitment is, you have a lot of knowledge here. It's about taking action. Okay, I do see you coming into balance, so there could be someone here that's a good, wise person or a friend. What you're not seeing with the Ace of Cups, there's abundance coming in any shape, way, or form. It doesn't always have to be about money, right? I mean, I don't understand that we live in a world that we need money, but abundance and happiness does not always have to be a bond to money. I'm trying to say, if this is about money, this is about other resources too. And there could be new love, new feeling of love, letting go of anything that's karmic here. And you've been alchemizing, you've been following your own path, meditating, maybe even meditating also in terms of opening up that channel for clarity, Let's see, because some of you are undecisive about something. Let's look at the 4 of Cups, 6 of Wands, and the World. We're going to take extra cards here for you. Yeah, 66. You healed from the past. You've healed. You moved on. Of course, the 6 of Cups it's a Cancerian energy here. You're maybe feeling nostalgic over here about your exchanges of the past, but there's definitely a new beginning that's taking place. It's about you taking that leap of faith. There's a new beginning here for you, and you've been waiting for this new beginning, and you've been completing, and there's like completions, and then there's new beginnings that are taking place at the same time. Let's look at the Magician, the Eight of Swords, and the High Priestess. Yeah, there's celebration. There's going to be reunions around you. Of course, happy birthday to all the gems that I forgot to say happy birthday to. I am so sorry. It just, I just completely forgot about birthdays. But anyways, I wish you a great time on your birthday. I wish you all the best. Happy belated birthdays to those of you that your birthdays have passed, okay? But it's about reunions and events and celebration taking place here for you. It's really nice. I do see that you have to make a lot of snappy judgments. You are going through a renewal this time. And maybe whether you feel it or not, you are. There's some, whatever this is with the King of Pentacles is about stability. There can be someone around you in that energy, or this is about wealth that's coming in, security. Whether this is an empire that you're building slowly but surely. There's no risk taking in this situation, okay? Because something has been stagnant for a while. Let's look at this Devil card. Five of Cups, yeah. Releasing what no longer serves you. Eight of Wands here. Something has been stagnant, and you are releasing, and there's a shift that's taking place. Something is going to take off here. A lot of messages are going to come through. You're going to be busy on your feet. Yeah, there's a message that's coming in, of course, because of Mercury retrograde. No kidding, there's messages that have to come in. Yeah, well, there's trust issues in this situation. Or this is a person that has trust issues, that felt left out, but there's going to be a lot of communication going back and forth. And there's a lot of passion here. Be confident in who you are, but there is a second chance with the Wheel of Fortune here. It's karma, luck being in the right place at the right time. Fate is stepping in, but there is abundance, but there's also a second chance here. And the sun is shining on this. It's very positive for you. You're going to gain clarity. You're going to break through something. You're going to cut through something here. And I do see true love coming in. Yeah, there's a miracle coming in for you. Okay, something is going to be granted here. It's part of your purpose. It's part of your destiny. And you'll know what it is very, very soon. Okay, but it looks very, very positive, even though you are releasing a lot here. Okay, let's take an extra card. This has to do with a union for some of you. Partnership. It could be someone that you're connected to. Yeah, and someone here is coming in with some type of stability, money, growth, or there's abundance coming in. There's a huge transformation. A lot of good news, great love, great news, taking your power back, and the death and rebirth that you're going through. Or you're dealing with someone that's very intense. Whatever the case is, it's really good to see this. I hope you enjoyed it, Gemini, and next we're doing is Cancer. Hi, Cancers, and welcome to your weekly all signs reading. This is from June 16th to the 21st. So I do want to say for the early ons Cancerians, happy birthday, because those of you that are born on June 20th or 21st, it's your birthday. So I wish you all a happy birthday, and I wish you all the best. My beautiful CMCs, hashtag CMCs #1. That's all you have to write. And then put our crabby and all different types of emojis. Okay, so we're going to get started right away. We're going to look at your angel number. The two cards I wanted to come out. And then we're going to look at your Starseed Oracle card. Hope you're doing well, my beautiful Cancerians. I did have a spiritual code, believe it or not. This happened in the new moon, in the void, which I should have known better. But hey, you know what? I said, nah, I didn't even think about it. Let's put it this way. But so it's better I come in with the all signs than I come in with nothing at all, right? So excuse me if my nose is not like it's not that I'm congested. It's because I have a spiritual cold and it's mostly my throat, because there's an activation that's taking place for me with my throat chakra. Okay, let's look at the Starseeds Oracle. You got Thoth Light codes coming in THOTH, in case I'm not saying it right. This is about light activation or and light initiation that's taking place at this time. This is about great teacher awakening. So a lot of you are gonna be going through a great awakening at this time of being a great teacher and guiding others. And divine magic is all around you. I'm sure you're feeling it too. Everything is gonna be in Cancer. It's Cancer season. Who doesn't want to be in Cancer season? Come on, guys, right? All right. My beautiful soul family. You are my soul family. You also got Venezuelan Galactic Council, Venus energy here. This is about star being guides that are going to be around you at this time. Answer the call, Cancer, and time to shine. It's your time to shine, okay? Don't hold back. There's divine magic happening around you, and you are being initiated at this time. In your angel numbers, you got 898, which is about empowerment. It says you stand in your power to embrace the potential with confidence. So stand in your power to embrace your true potential with confidence. And the next card you got is self-love, 676. It says you prioritize your well-being and cultivate a deep sense of love and compassion for yourself. We always do self-love. I don't know. If we don't do self-love, who's going to do it, right? Okay, we're going to look at your situation that's crossing you as your challenge, your current energy, your future. What is it around you that is in it that you're not able to see? And then I'm going to take out an extra few cards, and that's it. Okay, Cancerians. Cancer season is around the corner. It's right here. I can't believe that it's already all our birthdays. Don't forget to drop your birthday underneath the comments. I don't care when your birthday is. I just want you to drop it. Find your twin. Find each other. Say happy birthday to each other. My birthday is June 27th, okay? So come and tell me who's my twin. My son's birthday is June 22nd. He's also a Cancerian. He was my gift. Yeah, he's my miracle baby. Right. Okay. All right. Let's get started for Cancerians. Also want to give a shout out to Carrie Ann. Hi, Carrie Ann. My beautiful soul sister. Love you. Hope you're having an amazing day. And when you see this, I hope that you smile. Okay, let's see what's going on. You got the Nine of Cups. What's crossing you as your challenge is the Six of Swords. There's something that you have to leave behind here. You're looking back as you're moving forward. Okay, you could be leaving an emotion, a person, a situation, whatever it is. It's a wish fulfillment. It's about you realizing your dreams, but there's a part of you that you have to let go of for this journey. Okay, because there's a new journey here, and it's about peace and serenity. And the clouds are dissipating. Finally, the portal is open. Okay, a door is opening, the portal is opening, something is clear that you could go through. All right, let's look at the current energy and the immediate future. The Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles in the immediate future, the Four of Pentacles. Don't hold back. Don't hold back, and don't hold on to things that no longer serve you. Some of you may be thinking, okay, I might have to get on the budget. It's up to you, maybe for the future, because you're thinking about the future too much. Try to stay in the present moment, because this is where your presents are for you to open. Okay, these are where your miracles are. Okay, there's something long-term here. This is like, this is a beautiful card to get. Like, it could be inheritance, money falling on your lap. It could be affluence, roots. It could be buying a home, selling a home, retiring early. But there's something long-term and accumulation that's coming in. You've been putting a lot of energy into some type of work here. Something that you already have mastered something here. Yeah, you have, but you're still putting energy into it, which is amazing. Okay, maybe you started something from scratch here, and you put a lot of energy. Some of you, like, I do see stability in this, right? But there is something coming in, some type of accumulation, because you manifested this. All right. Some of you are blocking your heart chakra. Open it. in what you're not says how you're feeling is the Ace of Wands. There's a new beginning here. Okay, there's a spark within you in a relationship, in a work situation. What you're not seeing that you should be aware of is the devil. Okay, this could be Saturn coming in helping you financially, or let's see what this is all about. And you got your own card coming in, Chariot. You're taking your power back. You're moving forward here. There's going to be good news coming in for you. Okay, and traveling. And time is a virtue, but there's also time is you need to be patient here. Patience is a virtue, but time is also a virtue. I don't know what spirit's saying, something like that. But this is about healing, and if there's been opposition, this is about peaceful resolutions that are going to take place. So type of compromise or forgiveness and healing. Okay, and in the overall, you got the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you're confused this week, maybe in your options. So something that you're confused about. I don't know. And the other challenge is for you to be confident in yourself, because all eyes are on you. Okay, at this time. And there is abundance with the Ace of Cups underneath. There could be a new love coming in. It's a feeling of beautiful love or abundance, a lot of celebration around you. Okay, let's look at the Seven of Cups here. Why is this? Yeah, you're juggling. It's a completion. Okay, you're juggling. Something you're juggling. You're trying to come into balance with. Okay, you're trying to bring something into balance here in terms of your emotions as well. You need anchor here. What else is this about? Yeah, it's about taking the higher road. There's some things like some belief systems that are here that are not serving you at this time that I think you're looking at. What do I keep? What I don't keep? What I might let it go? It's about you taking the higher road. Okay. And it's about like you're thinking really with your mind this week. It's about you. It's about you speaking up. It's about you saying what you need. Okay, maybe you're not clear about things. Okay, that could be it. It could be that you're not clear about things or people or situations in your life, and you need to be clear. And you need to tell people what exactly you want here. It's very, very important. Okay, and to follow your heart. Let's look at the nine of the Nine of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Three of Wands, King of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. There's an offer coming in. Yeah, so you're dealing with a Taurus, very strong Taurus energy here. It doesn't have to be. Okay, I do have Capricorn, I do have Cancer and Sagittarius here. But I do see that there, in terms of stability, there's someone here that's very stable. There could be, the finances are good. There's an offer on the table and you're looking at it, right? This is a slow moving energy. It's not, there's nothing fast about this. Okay, this is a wish fulfillment, and you are going to go to the next level. I do see like something being released so that there's going to be serenity and peace, and a new horizon or a new journey is here. All right, and it's there's a Fool card. There's a new beginning. It could be also about finances for some of you. This could talk about if you're building an empire here, and there's going to be security and wealth around you. This is something that you're really looking at. Okay, let's look at the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. All the Two of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Hermit. Okay, you need to open your heart. So some of you are still like, I don't know if you're 2 feet in right now in a situation here, whether this is a bond or a partnership or a connection here. I feel like someone's heart chakra is not completely open. Someone is still like protecting themselves, okay, instead of being vulnerable here. And what Spirit is asking you to do is to follow your own path here and meditate and reflect on this, okay? Because you're indecisive about something here. There's indecision because some of you are still looking at a situation from a distance and not really putting your 2 feet in yet, right? Let's look at the Ace of Wands. Okay, first of all, let's look at this Devil card. I want to see what this is all about for you. The Empress. This is Saturn coming in. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, what it means definitely is with the Devil card that whatever this is for some of you, you're completing something karmic. There's an ending of something karmic. There's an ending that you were holding on for too much, and there was a lot of delays here. And finally, there's an energy of, because when you see the Ten of Wands, there's an ending. Okay, so the ending is coming in and cutting through karmic bonds, toxic energy patterns here, whatever it is. You're cutting out something here, like as almost like you're cutting out cancer here. And there's gonna be communication and clarity coming in, and there's new opportunities that are abound. Okay, and abundance, and there's gonna be a lot of reunions at this time and celebration around you. Something you've been waiting for with the Temperance card. Yes, and it's still like a lot of you are still have to put your foot down. I feel like you need to set boundaries on, or you're still learning how to set boundaries here. For some of you, already have learned that, but you need to stand up for yourself. Okay, and one more card. Keep working on yourself, self care, self love. Stay in the moment. Stay in the present moment because that's where your presents are. Okay, and be grateful for everything that you have. That is the key to success. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Cancers. And next we're doing is Leo. Hi, Leo, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from June 16th to the 21st. I hope you're all doing well. Pretty soon it will be your birthday, Cancer, and then it's you guys. I love you guys a lot. You guys have big, big hearts, Leos, and a lot of people, I don't know if they see that in you or not, but I know that for a fact. You know, the Leos that I know in my life, okay, the biggest heart ever, the biggest teddy bears. You guys have a big heart. I love you guys very much. I hope that you're doing well. We're going to take out some oracle cards before we get into the reading for you. Okay, 2 cards came out. Now we're going to look at your angel numbers. Oh, you got 3 cards for the angel numbers, so this is something that's important. Oh, you got 4 angel numbers. Wow, 4. Look at that. Okay, there has to be something here that you need to hear. All right, so we're going to get started with the Starseed Oracle card. You got Arcturian Light Code. So some of you are Arcturians here. And welcome, Starseeds. Okay, this is about evolution download. So something that you're going to get downloads here from. You're going to be recalling your power. And it's about future thinking. So future thinking is taking place here. And you got angelic frequency. At this time, you have your angels that are close to you. Okay, this is beautiful. This is about angelic presence. Are you here? You are safe, the angels are saying, and potent connection at this time. So you have right now, you are definitely connected with the angels. And your angel numbers, you got 6, 7, 8, and one of them is about progress. So Leo, you are making progress and advancing towards your goals. Stay focused and committed to your journey, knowing that success is within reach. Very nice. You also got grounding, 432. You are reminded of the importance of staying grounded and centered amidst life ups and downs. Connect with your inner strength and stability, finding peace and balance within yourself. Then you got take a step, 535. Let go of old beliefs and patterns that no longer serve you. Prepare to step out of your comfort zone in order to grow and expand. And last but not least, you got renewal, Leo, which is 890. You are experiencing renewal and fresh beginnings. Release the past and embrace the opportunities for growth and transformation is ahead. Very, very nice. Okay. And you are the only sign that got 4 cards. So, okay, you are special. Okay, my lioness and lions. Let's see. Hashtag Leo Queens and Leo Kings. You're all here. Let's see what's happening here for you. Leo, Leo, Leo. Don't mind me and my spiritual code. They are activating my throat chakra at this time, so it is what it is. I'm not going to do a lot, but I'm going to do a bit just to give you something. Page of Pentacles, what's crossing you as your challenge is for you to follow your heart and you're going through a huge transformation here. There's going to be some type of offer, and you're going to be really looking at it. But you need to. What's the challenge is that you have to follow your heart, and you're going through a death and rebirth at this time. So there's a huge transformation. Things are being stripped away. You're cleansing. You're purging. Okay, let's look at the current energy. In your future, you got the Six of Wands, the Ace of Cups, oof, and the Chariot. Yeah, there's good news coming in for you. Right about when in the Cancer season. Yeah, this week. Very, very close to your birthdays too, but there's success and reward here. There's a reward and victory. It's about confidence and surroundings around you. There's victory and success. Something is going to be rewarded towards you, and it's coming in with the Ace of Cups. The universe is giving you the Ace of Cups with just abundance, celebrations. There could be a new feeling of love. There could be new love here. And you're taking your power back and you're moving forward. Like there's good news. There's, and there's also traveling. There could be some type of traveling. How are you feeling at this time? Well, you need to be patient here. If you're not, it's about, compromise, forgiveness, and healing. And what you're not seeing, but you should be aware, is the Knight of Pentacles. I see you making progress. Someone is coming in very slowly, but they're coming in. And with the Queen of Wands, well, it's all about your confidence here. Okay, you are it. You are being you are it. Yeah. And the outcome, you got the Ten of Pentacles. Something long distance. I don't know why I said that. Long term. This is an accumulation. It's about something falling on your lap, or hereditary. It could be retiring early, buying a home, an estate, land. There's accumulation here, and the overall, the Seven of Swords. Ooh, there's secrecy. Yeah, there's secrecy here. Let's look at this secrecy. Someone here has, maybe you're not saying something here, which is okay, or there's someone around you, but there's a little birdie that's going to be saying something here. King of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. So this could be talking about some type of judgment that you have to do here, and you're going to have to be very clear in this judgment that you're doing, because there is renewal for you. But the Seven of Swords comes in with the Eight of Cups. So someone here is quietly leaving something behind, the person, the situation, to follow their own path. It's not a fast-moving path, but this could talk about stability. Could talk about it could be about starting something from scratch. Could be building an empire here. But if someone hasn't been risky, someone is taking charge. As there could be risky business here. I don't know, something about something risky or business, okay? Let's look at the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Death card. The Strength, the Star, the Moon. Oh my God. Oh my God, you're going through a lot. Your guys are like, yeah, you do have the inner strength to go through this. That's 100%, okay, Leo? Yeah, you do. There's something here that you really are releasing from within you. You're calming down about something. You're taking out, extracting. I feel like you're extracting something, but maybe it might not make sense to you, but that's what I feel. Anyways, something here is not what it seems, and you're going to be tested. As simple as that. That's why you have to follow your heart, because your intuition is going to be tested, and something is not going to be revealed, and there's secrets here. There's a lot of secrets, okay? Something has to still be unveiled here. But this is a miracle that's coming in for you, okay? Yeah, there's a wish fulfillment that's coming in, 100%, okay? Let's look at the Six of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Chariot. The Queen of Pentacles. I have the King and Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. I don't know, there's abundance. There's like something that you've been waiting. There's unexpected resources and money. This is something that you've been like, there's an energy like you're here in the present moment. I feel that there's an energy here of that you are working on yourself. Your finances are great. Whatever you're doing every day here, if you're being practical in the situation here or not, there's stability. Okay, it's all about stability, abundance, something rewarded here. You're gonna take your power back. So you got Temperance, the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands here. The Emperor, the Two of Wands, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're going to cut through something here. If you've been at crossroads, you're not going to be at crossroads. Whatever this commitment, whatever this stability is, you have the knowledge here. It's about sharing it. It's about taking action. Okay, and there's going to be clarity. Okay, there's a breakthrough energy here. You're going to see the truth. Wow, this is a heavy duty reading. I'm so happy I did the all signs reading at least. Let's look at this Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the Justice. Yeah, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's passion here. There's a new beginning of a journey. You're open to receive here. There's something long term. Karmic justice is here. It's about truth, things coming into balance. Okay, and fairness here. And you're being guided to do so. At this time, what they're asking you to do, if you want, okay, stay close to home, but there is a new beginning and things are going to start shifting for you. And the Wheel of Fortune is coming in. So when Jupiter right now is in Cancer and it's going to come into your sign very soon. Whatever there is here, okay, there's stability, okay, celebrations, a new beginning, something is going to take off here for you, and the Wheel of Fortune is showing up. And what Spirit is asking you to do at this time is to reflect on things, which is almost it's normal before anybody's birthday. What do? You step back and you reflect on the year. You reflect on what you need to see here. You need to meditate on things. Take a step back and reflect, okay? But amazing reading, Leo, and I hope you enjoyed it. And next we're doing is Virgo. Hi, Virgo, and welcome to your weekly All Signs. This is from June 16th to the 21st. Thank you for all being here. I'm sorry that I can't give you a one reading for yourself. The only reason was because, well, if you haven't listened to the intro, is that I went through a type of upgrade with my throat chakra, and I have like some type of spiritual flu. Okay, so I can't do full readings because I wouldn't be able to do all 12, so I'm doing it compact in the all signs for this week. Okay, my beautiful Virgos, I hope that you're doing well. Let's see what cards here you have. All right, take two, and we'll take out a few cards from the angels. Angel numbers. There we go. Let's see here in the Starseed Oracle. You got Stargate Heart. Of course. These are your colors, Virgo, right? Greenish, pinkish, yellow. This talks about heart chakra opening. Okay, this is about unblocking or unlocking and generosity. So it's about you being generous, being there, maybe being a softer tone, okay, and it's about your heart chakra that's activating at this time and unlocking. And at this time, you have angelic frequency. Very strong angels are here. You're connected with them. This is about and it's about also you are safe. And yes, there is a potent connection right now with your angels. I'm sure you're feeling them, sensing them. Okay, beautiful energy. Let's look at your numerology. You got the angel numbers 654. It's about simplification. Virgo, simplify your life and focus on what truly matters. Declutter your mind and surroundings for greater clarity and effectiveness. 654. And the other one is shift 565. Virgo, take a look at your life and see which areas need to be shifted to bring you more joy. Take the time to reassess your priorities and create a plan for yourself. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so unlocking is taking place of your heart. You are safe. You are connected with the angels. Nice. Now we're going to look at your reading. We're going to look at your situation, what's crossing you, current energy, what you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of, the outcome. And then I will clarify some cards. Okay. First card out is the Eight of Wands. What's crossing you is as your challenge is the Death card and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's something here is shifting, of course. Okay, something here is gonna take off. There's gonna be a lot of messages coming in from your spirit guides, your angels. Okay, you're gonna be busy on your feet. So it could be traveling. Your challenge here is that you're going through a death and rebirth. There's things that are being stripped away. You're being purged. You're being cleansed here. and it's about the flow of life here, so it's about not resisting something, and you're in your mind about it too, right? There's something here that you need to speak up about. Okay, it's very important that you say what you feel at this time. Let's look at the current energy in the immediate future. The Devil, the Five of Pentacles, the Sun. I feel that this has to do with Saturn for most part of yous, okay? Where maybe some of you were going through some type of financial things were like rough maybe at one point, okay? And you're going through a transformation when it comes to your finances, because the Sun card is the best card in the deck and shows that something here is being amplified. Victory, success here, joy, happiness, all the good things that are taking place. But we're going to clarify after, okay, to see if this is Saturn or if this is something karmic. Maybe you felt left out or ghosted in the dark here. You had toxic people or traits or patterns. We have to see. All right, let's see how you're feeling. Ten of Swords. There's an ending of anything that's been karmic. Patterns that you kept repeating or people kept repeating. It could be things that you're bonded to, things that you were chained to, toxic people or energy. And finally, being in the dark for so long and finally seeing the light coming through. What you're not seeing, but you should be aware of, is karmic justice is coming in. Beautiful. It's about the truth. It's about balance, and it's about fairness taking place. And the Queen of Wands, yeah, this is all about your confidence and how you speak and how you present yourself with the Sun card. In the outcome, you got the Knight of Swords. There's a message coming in very clearly. You're going to the next level, okay? And there's guaranteed success here. The Moon is here. You're not going to see this coming, whatever this message is, okay? Something is hidden. There's secrets around this, and you're going to be tested. Yeah, and this is something you've been waiting for. Pay attention to your dreams here. And overall, you got the Seven of Wands. And there's judgments that you have to do. Seven of Wands talks about that you are, whatever the challenges are, you're overcoming them. It's important for you to stand up for yourself, and I feel like you are. And it's also about you setting boundaries, which I think that some of you need to set stronger boundaries here. So let's look at the Seven of Wands, the Page of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Cups. Yeah, the completion had to do with your past or people from your past, people from your work past, or people, whatever this was. But I feel that what you need to do is you need to follow your heart. Okay, this is how you know who to block, who to set boundaries to, and who to stand up against. I feel that there's someone here is returning. If there's been rejection, I feel that. And then there was no patience here in the situation. I feel someone is returning, and there could be compromise or some type of forgiveness that's going to take place here. Okay, for some of you, someone is returning, or you could be returning to your past here. Okay, so let's look at the Eight of Wands, the Death card, and the Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, Nine of Cups. Lovers. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of could be a lover, could be friend, could be anything here, an attraction here. Could be a twin flame for some of you, or a soulmate. Whatever this is, there is someone coming in with love here, whether it's you, and this is all in divine timing, but there's important decisions to be made. There's a huge transformation that's going to take place. Maybe there was a time of separation here for a while, if this has to do with a relationship. If not, it could also mean in terms of creativity, something is going to be taking off here for you. But you have to speak. There's something about you speaking, okay? And something, like I said, there's something in divine timing. You've been seeing it and feeling the signs. There's a new beginning here, okay? Let's look at the Devil, the Five of Pentacles, and the Sun card in the current energy. Ace of Wands, King of Wands, Chariot. Yeah, you got this is good news. There's some type of good news, unexpected good news taking place here. King and Queen of Wands, there is passion. There's someone here that's looking at things from a different perspective, and it's about being bold. It's about being different. It's about being decisive and being a leader. There's a new beginning with the Ace of Wands. Whatever the spark is within yourself, in a relationship, or in a connection, or it's in something that you're doing, work or creativity. It's really good, and I see traveling indicated as well. And there's a new beginning, right? With the Fool card. Let's look at the Ten of Swords, the Justice, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, yeah. There's a breakthrough. Clarity is coming in. King of Cups and energy. Oops. And Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, some things are coming into balance here, and there's accumulation coming in. Something long term, can be an estate, a home. Could be about retiring early, affluence, roots, whatever it is something long term here, and something you've been waiting for. So yeah, there's a message coming in. It's only normal because Mercury is in retrograde at this time, and you know this right now. We are in the pre-shadow, and I'm sure it started with you, the pre-shadow, which started Friday on June 12th. Yeah, your card came out. So you've been taking time out because you've been tired, and you've been trying to gain clarity, and it's about you reflecting. Okay, it's about you reflecting and meditating, alchemizing, raising your vibration, and bringing in the Ace of Cups, which is about love. There could be new love. There could be a regeneration of love, or a new love here, or feeling of love, unconditional love, and abundance that's taking place here for you. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Virgo. And next we're doing is Libra. Hi, Libra, and welcome to your weekly reading, which is from June 16th to the 21st. I hope that you're all doing well. And for those of you that did not hear the intro, the reason why I'm doing the readings in this way is because I had a spiritual cold, and there was something that was being activated, which was my throat during the new moon in Gemini. So this is why I'm doing it in this way. So I hope that you understand, and hopefully we'll go back to doing individual readings very soon. Okay, sorry, I'm out of breath because I went for a small jog before around the house. Okay, I'm back though. Okay, so let's see here with your angel numbers, what they are. And these two cards want to come out here, so I'll just take an extra card. Oh no, this one. Okay, fine. I wanted to take a card, but Spirit gave it to me. Okay, I love the way Spirit works. Okay, let's start with the Starseed Oracle. You got Emerald Tablet activation at this time, right? You're being activated. This is about cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, and conscious manifesting. So a lot of you are conscious manifesting at this time, cosmic ordering, and divine alchemy. And there's an activation taking place. This is beautiful. Very nice. And you got Aether light codes. And there's also Aether light codes coming through. This is about light immersion, full system upgrade, and power recall. Nice. I don't know if this is going to you're going to be probably sleeping when this is happening. Maybe it's going to be subtle or not subtle. Maybe some of you are going to feel it. Okay, you have the first card that came out before was abundance. All right, from the angel numbers. And you got 888. Financial abundance and success are on the horizon. Stay focused and disciplined. The next card you got is new beginnings. 919. You're ready to start a new chapter of your life. Be open to meeting new people. Nice and energy. I love that. Let's get started with your reading. We're going to look at your situation and what's crossing you as your challenge, current energy, near future. What is it that you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of? The potential outcome. Then I will clarify a few cards, okay? This card wanted to come out. 6 of Cups and energy. There could be an exchange taking place, something of the past here. Healing, moving on, but maybe at this time you might be feeling nostalgic. The Emperor showed up here for you as well. It's about taking action towards something. Let's see what's happening here. All the cards are flying out one by one. Okay, one more. One more. Okay. Let's see what's happening for you, Libra. Six of Cups. See how spirit works? You put it back in the deck, it comes back out, that means it's yours. What's crossing you is your challenges, the chariot, something at the past year, and it's about you moving forward, away from something, or away from, it could be, or traveling into the past, or traveling. There could be traveling also indicated here, with people that you feel nostalgic about, or people that you have a great. I feel like this is a good energy, anyways. And then you got the 501s. Maybe you're conflicted here in a situation. Maybe there was drama or conflict here. I think things are going to be at peace because I see some type of unexpected message coming in. Okay, it's there's a message coming in, some type of good news. Maybe you're going to be traveling. You're going to take your power back here, and you're going to move forward. Very nice energy. In the current energy, you got the 7 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Ooh, the 8 of Swords. Oh, what the hell is happening here, Libra? A lot of you are in your mind at this moment. You're overthinking, negative thoughts. Something here that you're in your mind. You're very secretive, or it could be an energy of people in the past that are secretive, or people, or you're holding on to information. I don't know. And there's defeat here, and people not having your back. We're gonna have to see what that is all around. What's going on is there's you're conflicted here. I could see that. Okay, let's see here. How you're feeling? 10 of Cups. You want happiness. That's what you want. You want things to be okay. You want things. You want happiness. You want joy. You want just happiness with children, or domestic bliss, or just you being happy, or just happily ever after energy. What you're not seeing, should be aware of, is the Hierophant. About taking the higher road. The 8 of Pentacles. You're putting a lot of energy into something here. You already mastered all the 3 of Swords, the 10 of Swords. The Ace of Wands here. Yeah. There is a new beginning. I do see it around the corner, but this time I feel that there's a lot of heartbreak and sorrow this week. You're just feeling a lot. There's a lot of energies of, wow, this could be hard. There's a lot of a lot of energy. Now, listen, for those of you that are going through some type of surgery, I do see you overcoming the surgery, okay? Stop. I know that it's normal. You're going to be thinking negative about it. But for others of you, whatever this is, that's got you like this, you were in the dark for a very long time. You had a lot of people that hurt you. I could see that. And finally, the light is showing. So the light is finally being shown, and there's going to be a new beginning taking place for you, okay? A spark or a new beginning here. Let's see here what this is. The 3 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the Ace of Wands is all about here for you, Libra. The World, the 5 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you have 5, 5, 5, 5, 55. Sure, you even have the 5 of Cups here. But if you felt left out, ghosted, in the dark, or bad luck around you, whatever this is because you were in the dark for a very long time, and the light is coming through. This coming in, okay? So this is positive. The 6 of Cups, the Chariot, and the 5 of Wands here. What is this all about? The 9 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. You're trying to bring things into balance here, and it's been very difficult. So you're juggling at this time. You're trying. You're trying to do something here. There's news that's coming 100%, and you're worried. There's a lot of worry here. You're not able to sleep, and you're carrying the world on your shoulders. But the 10 of Wands becomes a 0. So something here is being completed, and there is good news coming in, okay, for you, so that this new beginning could take place, because you, from the 10 of Wands, you came into the Ace of Wands. Let's look at the 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords energy. 9 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, the Lovers. Yeah, there's a lot of you have to follow your heart here in a situation. I know you're heartbroken, but there's a lot of releasing that's taking place, and I feel that you've done your healing. But this week, there's something here that's rocking the boat for you, and whatever this is about you showing love, or something here is taking off. Something here, the messages are going to be coming through. Something is going to take momentum here. You might be busy, I don't know, or you could be traveling. There's a lot that's going on here. You have to make important decisions, whatever this is. If this is a partnership, lover, friend, anything that this is, it's like communication is the key here. And if there's trust issues and not being able to be vulnerable and feeling stuck and thinking negative, something is going to shift over here for you, okay? I do see that happening. Let's look at the world, the Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles. You're being guided to take the higher road. The Four of Wands, the King of Wands, King of Swords. Yeah, this is going through. There's celebration, happiness in the home. There's an energy of like there's a bigger picture here, and someone here is being decisive and be taking leadership. Okay, energy and being very strong in what they want. Let's look at the Queen of Cups. Ace of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Maybe some of you are undecisive here because your intuition. Yeah, your intuition. You need to follow in your intuition. There's a death and rebirth that you're going through. It's huge. So some of you are going through a metamorphosis and coming out of it. And there's something that you've been waiting for. And the message is coming in it's coming in very fast here, the message. But there is abundance around you. There's love around you, abundance around you, celebrations around you. Expect the unexpected, Libra. From how it turned out to how you've been feeling and what's turning out here is that there's, as you're going through completions and the light is coming through, okay, there's abundance coming in and something is shifting here for you, okay? I hope you enjoyed it. And next we're doing is Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from June 16th to the 21st. If some of you did not see what was happening at the beginning of the reading as the intro, is that I was going through an activation in the new moon in Gemini through my throat chakra, and I got a spiritual cold. And so I'm not able to do full-length readings because I have to rest in between. And after I do this, I'm going to be resting for a couple of days until I see you next week, okay? So let's see what the angel numbers are. Got two cards here. My beautiful Scorpions. I'm really proud of my son-in-law. I love him so much, and it's not just because he's a Scorpio or he was born on the 11th of the 11th. It has nothing to do with that. It's just he's such a sweet person, and he's opening up his own business now. And something that I've been telling him, hey, what are you waiting for? You got it. You're 1111, just manifested. It's going to come to you. And he's very inspirational too, and he's very positive. And of course, at times he can be not positive. I get it. But kind of pushed him towards opening up his own business. And I think he already had that in mind. Maybe he wasn't ready at that particular moment, but he actually went for it. And I'm so proud of him. And now, if you are living in my area in Canada or Montreal, and you need a plumber, okay, where they do residential, they do commercial, they do major things, just let me know, email me, and I will give you their number, okay? And you can reach out to them. So congratulations to Giancarlo, my son-in-law. I am so proud of him, and yeah, I wish him all the best, okay? So I just wanted to share my good news with all of you. Now, you have Star Gathering. So Star Gathering is taking place for you at this time. Scorpio, this talks about stars that are being aligned, remembering home, and you're going to be meeting your star family, right? That's beautiful. And you got the Aether light codes. So this is about light immersion that's coming through. Okay, it's about full system upgrade, not bad, and power recall. So you're reclaiming your power here, and you're going to be meeting your soul family. Your angel number is self-care, 789. Scorpio, practice self-care. Ensure you're getting enough rest and engaging in activities that bring joy into your life. Okay, and next is balance. 222. Scorpio, maintain harmony and balance in your life to manifest your desires. If you have been manifesting, it shows me here with the 222 that keep doing it because it's right around the corner. All right, so we're going to get started with your reading. Scorpio, we're going to look at your situation, what's crossing you, your current energy, your immediate future. What is it that you should be aware of that you're not? The Hierophant. What's crossing you as your challenge is the Six of Swords, Four of Swords. There's a new beginning here. Okay, it's about taking the higher road. There's definitely energy of that. Um, Maybe you're being guided, or you're a teacher here. You're guiding others. There's something here of a new beginning, and your challenge is that if some of you are fearing that you're not going to be able to move past the situation, or there's a new beginning here that's taking place, and maybe you didn't taking time off to rest and to contemplate and really to gain clarity on something. I do see you leaving something behind. There's a transition you're going through. There's a new journey here. Maybe some of you might be relocating or moving. Whatever the case is, there is a transition you're going, and it's a new beginning. As you're completing, there's also a new beginning, okay? And letting go of something here. In the current energy, you got the Nine of Pentacles. You came into your own reading and say, hey, I'm here. Okay, I got it. I get you. Yeah, Three of Cups. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of celebration, reunions, events are taking place around you, people supporting you here. You have been doing the self-care. You're here in the present moment. In the present is where the presents are. That's why they're asking you to stay in the present moment. Okay, self-care, self-love here. And there's, you are independent, and there is personal financial security here as well. And you are going through a death and rebirth. So you are going through a transformation at this time. How are you feeling at this time? Some of you are worried. Yeah, you're worried. Worried something is not going to work out. What is the hopes and what you're not seeing that you should be aware of is the Moon card. Yeah, and the Page of Swords. There's a lot of communication here. New downloads taking place. Something is not what it seems at this time. There could be fear, illusions. You're being tested. Your intuition is being tested. So there's going to be things that are going to be revealed. You can't have if you're expecting some sort of outcome, you have to let go of this expectation. Okay, and pay attention to your dreams. But I see it as positive. Whatever this energy is, whether it's a partnership, lover, friend, whatever this is. There's important decisions to be made in the overall. There's an offer here, and for you, what you have to do, Scorpio, is that you have to look at things from not a narrow mind, but you have to look at things from a different mind. You have to be open-minded, okay, and look all around you. There's a bigger picture here that you have to look at, and they want you to take leadership. They want you to be decisive. That's what they want you to do. And whatever this offer, you're gonna have to put it out there. Okay, there's an offer. Let's look at this Page of Pentacles. Two of Wands, Seven of Wands, Eight of Swords. You're feeling stuck about a situation here. Yeah, you're at crossroads here, and you're overthinking, and maybe you're overthinking or just feeling stuck. I do see a lot of energies coming in, and it's important to set strong boundaries here, and you need to stand up for yourself. Okay, Scorpio, so important that you have to stand up for yourself. Let's look at the Hierophant, the Six of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Five of Cups, the King of Swords, the Two of Cups. Yeah, you're releasing things that no longer serve you. Missed opportunities, frustration, hurt, whatever it is. There's something here. You're going to cross that bridge. You are crossing a bridge here, and you know exactly what you want. Yeah, that's what it is. You're visualizing. You're going for it. There could be a union here. If let's say you say, well, I'm alone, there's nobody around me, well, you're coming into balance. Your divine masculine and divine feminine is coming into balance here. Or there could be some type of union around you, okay? Let's look at the Nine of Pentacles, the Death card, the Three of Cups, Ten of Swords, Nine of Wands. You're tired, and Three of Swords. Yeah, you're tired. In the current energy, like you're tired, you're exhausted with all the lessons that you had to go through and persevering, moving forward. There could be an energy that you're blocking something here. There's an energy that you've been in the dark for a very long time, and it was something karmic that you were going through, and heartbreak and sorrow. Maybe you lost a lot of people along the way too. I do see that, but I do see that the light is coming through. There's some type of light here that is coming through. So look at the Nine of Swords, the Moon, and the Page of Swords. Strength, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's communication here. Two intelligent people or partnerships or something that people don't like to communicate. There's a lot of great strength here in the situation and great love. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Abundance is coming in. The truth, karma, luck, being at the right place at the right time, something that's fated, it's part of your destiny. It's part of your purpose. Some of you, this is when Jupiter leaves Cancer and goes into the sign of Leo, which is happening very soon. Okay, there's important decisions to be made. Communication is the key here. This talks about a home. Don't hold back. Some of you are on a budget right now. Some of you are, yeah. So whatever it is, there's a message that's going to come. A message that's going to come in. Okay, that's going to bring things into balance here, and it's a wish fulfillment on yours. But there could be conflict towards it. I'm not sure what this is about. It's about home stability, celebration. Someone here is holding on or holding back. But there is stability, and maybe you're budgeting at this time. And it's important to take a step back and reflect on things at this time, following your own path here, because there is a message that's going to come in, or you're going to give a message, or you're going to be receiving a message here. And what's this message about? Let's see. Because, Mercury is going into retrograde. So there's, well, like I said, it could bring conflict, but it's in divine timing here. And there could be good news. Okay, so just so even though it's conflicted, there could still be good news. All right. All right. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Scorpio. And next we're doing a Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly reading. But as all signs weeklies, this is from June 16th to the 21st. I hope that you're doing well, my beautiful Sagis. If you did not hear the intro, I did have a spiritual flu that came in the new moon in Gemini, because I'm a Cancer, and I'm my like, you guys have Jupiter as your planet. My planet, well, it's not really a planet, but my my home is the moon. So it's very tricky. I'm being activated. My third eye, not third eye, sorry. My throat chakra is being activated at this time, and I have a spiritual flu. So I can't do long readings because I won't be able to. So this is how I could do the readings. I hope you do appreciate that coming in. Okay, Sagis, let's see. We're going to take out some oracle cards here. 1, 2, and then we'll look at your angel numbers, and then we'll get into your mini reading. I hope you enjoyed the all signs, what you don't see coming next. That will be something that I'm going to be planning to do every week. And also the love messages I will continue doing, because some of you want that. They go, where is it? Okay, it's coming together. And of course, there's going to be the weeklies. And I'm also open for personal readings, okay, from June till August. So let's look at, you got the Akashic Records. This is about clearing your Akashic Records. You're releasing Akashic Records. You're clearing out old stories, Sagittarius, and you're releasing your past life so that you could have freedom here. Beautiful. This is very positive. And you got the Divine Matrix, okay? It's about interconnection. It's about God coincidences, like synchronicities that are coming in for you. This is the flower of life. So pay attention. In your angel numbers, you got release 876. Sag, let go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve your highest good. Embrace freedom in your life. And you got transformation 555. Sag, release old habits, embrace new opportunities for growth, and trust in the universe's plan for you. So trust in the plan. Let go. Let go. If you don't know how to let go, get on your knees and ask God or the higher power to help you to let go. Find something that, or some type of identity where you could go in a place. Maybe you need to go in the church. Who knows? You need to go somewhere where you could release it. But let go and let the universe take care of you, okay? It's not that hard. Okay, Sag, let's look at your situation, what's crossing you as your challenge, current energy, your near future, what you're not seeing in your environment. You should be aware of the outcome, and then I'll take out a few extra cards. The Tower, what's crossing you is the Two of Cups, the Queen of Wands. This is about confidence here. Now, this is about you coming into balance, your masculine and feminine coming in. or there could be some type of union that's coming in. Okay, someone is attracted to you. There could be some type of union or connect someone that you feel connected to. This has to do with the towers. The tower is bringing this in. Let's look at the current energy in the immediate future. The High Priestess, the Hermit, and Strength. Yeah, this strong Leo energy here. But it's about great love, great strength. Okay, some of you are, there's something that's still not revealed here. It's about trusting your intuition, and Spirit is asking you to take some time out to follow your own path and to reflect on things. Okay, and meditate. Let's look at how you're feeling at this time. How are you feeling, Sag, at this time? How are you feeling at this time? You're feeling that you have a lot on your shoulders, that you're carrying a lot, and that's why there's been delays. But the 10 of Wands is an ending. So there's an ending here to this energy. What you're not seeing, your environment should be aware of, is the Three of Pentacles. There's teamwork here. There's support, collaboration. And the Nine of Wands, yeah, you're extremely tired, but you're still persevering. And in the outcome, there's the Ten of Pentacles. There's some type of accumulation, legacy here, home and estate, money falling on your lap, retiring early, deep-rooted energy here. Whatever it is, there's something long-term. And in the overall, you got the Justice card. Things are going to be moving slowly. They're not things that are going to be moving quickly. But karmic justice is here, and it's about truth, fairness, and balance coming into all one here. And you are being guided. Let's look at this Justice card. You're making progress whether you are seeing it or not, okay? Got the Wheel of Fortune, of course, Sag. The Six of Pentacles. You came into only reading the Sag, and you're saying, look at me, I'm going to be happy again. The Star card underneath, there's a miracle coming in. I know a lot of people, you have been waiting for it. Things are going to come into balance. There's going to be an outpouring. You're being valued, promotion, whatever it is, your support in every angle. The Wheel of Fortune is here because karma is coming in and saying, okay, it's enough is enough of this Ten of Wands that you've been, and this Nine of Wands, okay, that you've been holding on to. If there's been opposition, things are going to come into balance here. There will be fairness. There will be compromise or forgiveness. There will be happy times again, happily ever after energy. And the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter is coming in to help you, which is about, it's about karma and luck, being in the right place at the right time. Abundance is coming in any shape, way, or form. Let's look at the Tower, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. The Devil, the Five of Swords, the King of Swords. Someone here is very, very smart. There's an energy. The Tower is people that have been secretly trying to bring you down, Sagittarius. Okay, we're not going to get into that, but there is that type of energy here. The Tower is coming in to finish that off for you. Anything that you've been like, this is about karma. Old stories that you've been, it's about the Akashic records. There's freedom here, okay? Definitely, 100%. The Tower is coming into, if there's a destruction of things that you were bonded to, or patterns, or shadow energy here, whatever it is, something is being removed because you've been stagnant in that for a while. And there's been a lot of defeat here. But you're visualizing something here, and something you're being tested also. So you're also being tested at this time. You're not going to see what's happening. There's secrets and things are going to get unfolded here, revealed to you eventually. Pay attention to your dreams, but you are being tested. Something is not what it seems, and there's going to be a lot of illusion and fear at this time that's arising. But if you have to stay above this, okay? Let's look at the High Priestess, the Hermit, the Strength. Six of Swords, Chariot, King of Pentacles. Yeah, there's good news coming in. Unexpected. Some of you are going to be relocating or moving. If that's not the case, you're going to be vacationing. If that's not the case either, that you're in a vacation, you're just going through a transition here. Better times are coming ahead. There's a new journey here, but you are leaving something behind. You're taking your power back. You're moving forward. I do see traveling taking place. There is stability here. Okay, whatever this is, there is wealth, security here, okay? Some of you might be even thinking about opening up a business. But slow and steady, you're getting there. Ten of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. Six of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Death card. Yeah, you're going through a death and rebirth. There's a huge transformation that you're going through here at this time. Okay, there's a lot of releasing. All right, releasing is taking place. There's a lot of things of the past here that you're still carrying on. I mean that you've healed from it, you're moved from it, but you're feeling sad at this time. And it's about you following your heart. Okay, so you need to follow your heart in something, but you are going through a transformation. Let's look at the 10 of Pentacles here. Hangman, the 8 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, the Lovers, Page of Wands, the Fool, the Ace of Cups. There's abundance in any shape, way, or form. Okay, whether it's love, money, health, starting a new life, whatever it is. Okay, it's a gift that's coming in because something karmically is being pushed, because things here have been stagnant, and some of you are coming out of the dark night of the soul or coming out of a metamorphosis, so you have to give yourself time. But everything is coming together because there's a huge shift, okay, that's taking place. You're going to be busy on your feet. Things are going to start moving here. There's a wish fulfillment. It's about what? It's about realizing your dreams. Whatever this commitment is, whatever this is, it's about making important decisions. Communication is the key here. Something's coming in divine timing. You've been feeling it for a while. Okay, there's good news coming in. I see a lot of good news here, 2 or 3 types of good news, and it's about you taking a leap of faith towards this, because you're going to have to make a judgment, and the truth will be told. Finally, the truth will be told so that you could leave a situation behind. Okay, Sag, so I hope you enjoyed your reading. Don't forget to comment. And next we're doing is Capricorn. And for those of you that did not listen to the intro, the reason why this is happening as all signs is because during the new moon in Gemini, I had an activation through, well, they've been working with my throat chakra, and it happened around the new moon in Gemini, and so I got a spiritual flu. It's almost done. Okay, so I can't do long readings because my throat won't allow it. They won't allow it. So I'm doing as much as I can right now to help you. That's why I'm coming in as a weekly. I will go back and doing the weeklies like I normally do. And then I'm also going to do I hope that you watch the All Signs, what's coming in next. That's going to be a new series that I'm going to be doing. Plus, I'm going to continue the love messages for those of you that like the All Signs love messages of their intentions, what are they fearing, and what is the outcome between both of you. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Okay. You got Arcturian light codes, so I'm sure there's a lot of Arcturians that are here. Welcome, Starseed. This is about evolutionary downloads that are taking place. You're going to recall your power here, and there's a lot of future thinking that's coming through for you. Arcturian healing. You also got higher art activation at this time. This is about dropping shields. It's about divine love, and your heart is being healed. Beautiful. Wear the rose quartz. Okay, work with rose quartz and wear a lot of pink. You got simplification from your angels, 654. Capricorn, simplify your life and focus on what truly matters. Declutter your mind and surroundings for greater ability and effectiveness. And you got shift 565. Capricorn, take a look at your life and see which areas need to be shifted to bring you more joy. Take the time to reassess your priorities and create a plan for yourself. Okay, so we're going to look at your situation, what's crossing you as your challenge, your current energy, near future, what is hidden from you that you're not seeing that you should be aware of, potential outcome, and then I'm going to clarify some cards. You got the Magician. What's crossing you is that justice. You're thinking that you're never going to get justice or truth, or things are never going to come into your favor, right? And in the court, you got the Knight of Swords. In the current energy, you got the Four Cups, the Star, in the immediate future, King of Wands. And how you're feeling is the Seven of Cups. There's probably confusion here. What you're not seeing, but you should be aware of, is this Ace of Cups. And you got the Three of Wands, the hopes and fears, and the outcome, the Seven of Wands, and the overall, the Chariot. Some of you are feeling left out, ghosted in the dark. Maybe you're going through that type of energy, feeling that there's bad luck around you, or this is an energy that at this time you're trying to balance your finances. There's good news coming in. You're going to take your power back here, and you're going to move forward. I see distance. I do see travel indicated. You manifested something and it's coming in. Karmic justice is here. If things never worked out for you at this time, Capricorn, things will work out. This is about truth and coming into balance here. And there's a message that's coming in very quickly, which is normal because it's Mercury is in retrograde. At the current energy, I feel like you're not wanting to see something here. You're not interested. There could be rejection. Just frustrated, or maybe you're thinking negative about things. Okay, but there's an energy here where there's a wish fulfillment coming in. It's not really a wish fulfillment. It's something that's going to be granted to you. There's a miracle, okay, and things are going to be restored. It's about you looking at a bigger picture, or there's someone that's looking at you from a bigger picture. Someone that maybe you've been waiting for. Some type of communication is coming in. It's about being decisive here. And what you're not seeing is that there's abundance coming in any shape, way, or form. There could be also a new relationship here. It doesn't have to be just about relationship, but there could be if there's something that you've been waiting for. And the outcome, it's important to stand up for yourself and set boundaries. Okay, so let's look at the overall here. The Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. There's an offer here that's coming in and you're going to need to look at it. This is something that maybe you've been putting a lot of energy in. You've been trying to master something here, whether it's starting something from scratch, and you're putting a lot of work here. And there is good news because I feel some of you are indecisive here, but there is good news coming in that you're going to take your power and you're going to move forward and leave something behind. Let's look at the Magician, Justice, and the Knight of Swords. The truth is coming in. Chariot. Okay, the Devil, the Two of Cups, the Ten Wands. Yeah, what's being released here is anything that's karmic. Things that you were bonded to, things that were toxic, things that there was a lot of patterns. Something is being dropped here completely, and the truth is coming in, and there could be you coming into balance, your divine masculine, divine feminine coming into balance, or there could be a union that's coming in here, okay, and the truth is going to be told. You're cutting through something, you're going to get clarity here. Communication is going to take place. It's beautiful, okay, and yes, and there's also a new beginning. So there's two new beginnings. As you're getting the clarity and the breakthrough or cutting through something here, there's also the Ace of Wands. There's a spark, all right? Let's look at the Four of Cups, the Star, and the King of Wands, Eight of Wands, Nine of Swords, Three of Swords. Yeah. There's been heartbreak, sorrow, grief. A lot of you are crying about something here. Maybe there was rejection, but there's an important decisions to be made here in your partnerships, and something is shifting. So you're going to be receiving a lot of messages. Something is going to be taking off. You're going to be busy on your feet. You need another card for the Nine of Swords. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's happiness here. You want happiness. You want happily living, happily, wait, what's that saying? Happily ever after energy. Okay, domestic bliss, or what's this energy? Yeah. There's gonna, maybe there was interferences. Maybe there's a huge transformation that's taking place here. Death and rebirth in a situation here, but I do see happiness. Something is regenerating itself here, or there could be an ending for a new beginning to take place. Okay, and what you're not seeing is that your heart is going to open again. There could be new love here. Something has been stagnant. Yeah, and you've been, like I said, going through the dark night of the soul. Some of you have been going through a metamorphosis, and there's finally light at the end. Okay, there's an energy of being happy in a home, returning home, stability in a home. Some of you are overthinking or overthinking about something, feeling stuck. It's important that you speak up and you say what you want and what you need here. And also, if there's been opposition, things are going to come into balance. There will be healing, but patience. You need to have patience a bit more. And there's going to be some type of compromise or forgiveness here. And the sun is shining on this. Okay, so this is the best card in the deck. Talks about love, freedom, talks about success, victory, joy. All right. And a lot of you have to keep quiet. Follow your heart and keep quiet about whatever this is for a bit, okay? I hope you enjoyed your reading, Capricorn. And next we're doing is Aquarius. Welcome to your All Signs weeklies from June 16th to the 21st. If you didn't see the intro, I am going through a spiritual flu that started on the new moon in Gemini because I was doing a lot of readings and I was being activated. I didn't know that I was being activated until when it happened. Because I'm a Cancerian, and the moon is my station, right? It affected me, and so I am taking rest now. And Spirit says it's okay to come in with an all signs, but I can't do individual because I won't be able to, and I need some rest. So after this, I'll be resting for a couple of days till I see you next week. Hopefully, everything will be okay. Okay, so let's look at your oracle cards to start off with. You got the Venusian Galactic Council. This is Venus, okay, that's being activated here. It's about to start being guides that are coming around you. Answer the call and time to shine. And then you got the Heart of Source. This is about unconditional love. And it's all encompassing love too. And it's about serenity that's taking place. A lot of Pink's energy, the light coming through. It's beautiful. Your angel numbers is first you got is 432. And it's about grounding, Aquarius. Aquarius, you are reminded of the importance of staying grounded and centered amidst peace and balance within yourself. And you got take a step 535. Aquarius, let go of old beliefs and patterns that no longer serve you. Prepare to step out of your comfort zone in order to grow and to expand. Okay, Aquarius, now we're going to look into your reading. We're going to look at your environment that you should be aware of, and then after that, potential outcome, and I will clarify some cards. All right, let's see what's happening. Okay. Aquarius. Six of Pentacles. What's crossing you as your challenge is the Ten of Cups. You want things to come into balance with the Ace of Wands. When it comes to love, you want things to come into balance. That what you give, you get received, and then you get valued and praised, and you want support and all that. And you want happiness. And there's a new beginning here, okay? So there's a new beginning with the Ace of Wands. There's a spark here, and I do see things coming into balance. Let's look at the current energy. You are definitely manifesting here, okay? You have all the tools to raise your vibration as well. There's a lot of downloads and new ideas coming in, and you're moving forward with that, okay? And with the Six of Cups, you're also moving forward and away from times where, yeah, maybe you'll feel nostalgic at times, but I feel you're moving away from that as well. Where I see here that there's an energy of like moving on from something of the past here. Let's look at how you're feeling at this time. The Eight of Pentacles, you're working on something here. You're putting a lot of energy into something. You're trying to master something here. Yeah, you're really putting a lot of energy in it. That's great. And what you're not seeing that you should be aware of is the towers coming in the hopes and fears. You got the Two of Pentacles. You're trying to juggle. You're trying to bring something into balance here. You're trying to adapt quickly. And in the overall, you got the Fool in the world, and then you got the World and the Five of Pentacles. So you feel left out, ghosted in the dark. Maybe at times you feel alone. Maybe you feel abandoned. Or it could be an energy that maybe you're going through some type of a temporary financial situation here. But what I'm being shown here is that you are going to the next level. You completed a cycle here. There's victory, there's success. It's beautiful energy. Okay, so let's look at what's happening here for you. I feel that there's abundance coming in. The Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, there's a breakthrough here, or you're cutting through something. You're going to get the clarity that you need, the communication. There's strong support here. There's teamwork, collaboration, a strong foundation, rebuilding something. And with the Eight of Wands, there's like something is going to take off here. Okay, communication is going to be much better, easier with this breakthrough, and something like, yeah, something you're going to gain momentum, and maybe you're going to be traveling, or if not traveling, communication is going to be restored. Let's look at the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Wands, the King of Wands, the Devil, the Four of Cups. There's something here you're rejecting, whether it's patterns or toxic people, or people, something that you're bonded to, or there could be an energy of that. Yeah, there could be some type of rejection here and not wanting to see something. You're frustrated at this because it's always the same things that play. You don't want that anymore. And I think you're looking at things from a different perspective now, and what Spirit is asking you to do, instead of just staying and looking at this, well, you can be decisive and take action towards something here, okay? Because there is a new beginning. Let's look at the Six of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Magician, the Emperor, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, slowly but surely you want this Ten of Pentacles, this accumulation, whether it's long-term with a person, whether it's buying a home in a state, whether it's accumulation or inheritance or whatever this is, the roots, something long-term here, you're making progress. And I think what they're asking you again in this energy is that a lot of you're in the I am energy. I just feel that you're strong. There's stability around you and new beginnings here and there. It's really nice, but it's about you, looking at something, and whatever this commitment is, it's something that you know that you're gonna have to work on it. Put a lot of energy in it, and it's not a fast-moving energy, but you are making progress in getting there, and it's about you taking action. Let's look at the Eight of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Two of Pentacles here. There's a new beginning. Everywhere I look, there's a new beginning for you. Three of Cups, Two of Swords, the Hermit. Well, if you're indecisive about where you're going, you need to take out the blindfold and be realistic here. Yeah, there could be celebrations around you, reunions at this time, support. But what Spirit's asking you to do, maybe there's interference too for some of you. And what Spirit is asking you to do at this time is to take a step back and reflect on things and meditate on things, okay? If you're undecisive, because there is a new beginning here. You're going to take that leap of faith. Yeah, you have to make a judgment here. Yeah, I know things have been difficult, but you're burning that off. That's not going to be part of you any longer. Okay, and I do see that, there's stability here for you. In a home, there's stability. Yes, there is. And there's also a union here that's also going to be going through some type of, almost feel like there's a new beginning that's taking place also in your in a love relationship here, if there's a relationship. If not, this is about the divine masculine, the divine feminine coming into balance for you. Okay? I hope you enjoyed your reading. And last but not least, we're doing is Pisces. And welcome to your weekly reading. This is all signs from June 16th to the 21st. I hope that you're okay. If you haven't heard the intro, is I had when I was doing the all signs of what's coming next, I was being active. My throat chakra has been activated, or has been activated around the new moon, or on the new moon actually, that caused me to have a spiritual flu. And I can't do long readings, so I'm only able to do the all signs for this week. Hopefully I'll be okay by next week. If not, I will continue doing the all signs until my throat feels better. Okay, so here we are, where I'm still going to give you your reading. Okay, Pisces, let's see what's going on here. You got sacred inner space. This is about sacral chakra is being activated. It's about tenderness and sensuality, right? The sacral chakra. Maybe you're doing also some type of creative work here. And then you have Anunnaki light codes, which is about an energetic shift, new information, and end of a cycle to a new beginning that's taking place. Beautiful. Oh, okay. In your angel numbers, you got 2. You got refocus, which is 666. Sorry, 666 is your number. 6 plus 6 is a 12 plus 6. Okay, so 12 plus 6 is 18. 1 plus 1, 8 plus 1, is a 9. So this is about completion, and they're asking you to refocus. And there's also prosperity. So it says, Pisces, refocus to find balance between your material and spiritual aspects of life. Stop putting too much emphasis on material things. Then you got abundance, 888. And you got financial abundance and success are on the horizon. Stay focused and disciplined. Not least, my beautiful Pisceans. Hello, Armenia. I hope that you're all doing well. My friend, my new friend, Armenia. I hope I said your name right, and I hope I get to see you so very soon. It would be nice to meet up for a coffee if you like. Okay, hope that you're doing well, Armenia. Let's see what's happening here for you, Pisces. You got the 10 of Pentacles. What's crossing you is the Page of Pentacles and the Judgment. You want something, I think that the you want something long term here, and you're going to have to make a judgment call about something here. There's something that's being presented to you. I think that's what I don't know if you're you're looking at it. For some of you, it could be also retirement, accumulation of money coming in. There could be something coming in here for you as well. In the current energy here, I feel you're very independent in energy. You're very practical in everything that you're doing every day. You're in the moment. You're very grateful for everything that you have. I do see that, like there is stability here, and you're surrounded with pentacles. Let's see how you're feeling though at this time, Pisces. The sun is shining on you, so you're feeling pretty great. This is about joy, happiness, success and victory, returning to innocence. What you're not seeing that you should be aware of is that things are going to start moving quite fast, okay? Because if things have been moving slowly, I see a shift happening here, and things are going to be moving quite fast here, and something is going to gain momentum. Some of you could also be going on vacation very soon. I would say in the month of August. Okay, and with the moon card, of course, you came into your own reading, but at the same time, something has to be revealed here. There could be anxiety and fear in the situation, not knowing when something is going to happen here, because there could be an accumulation that's taking place. But you're being tested here, and there's illusions around you. And in the outcome, you got the 9 of Cups. So it's about realizing your dream, and something has been stagnant. And finally, this, when Mercury is in the shadow or it gets into retrograde, there is a message that's going to come in terms of your partnership. So you're going to have to make some type of communication, and you're going to communicate. Something is not completely revealed yet. You may be dealing with a Scorpio, or a Libra, whatever the case. If not, it just talks about karmic justice is taking place here, and there's a huge transformation that you're going to be overcoming. But something here has been stagnant for a while here, I do see that you've been in limbo. So let's see what's happening. 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. You have all the Pentacles here. Page of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. That's amazing. This is okay, it's a slow-moving energy. I get it, but there is support here. There's the collaboration and teamwork, a strong foundation. Things are going to finally start to get into balance as you're ending small cycles in your life here, or big cycles, whatever it is. There's new beginnings that are taking place at the same time. So there's some type of accumulation that's coming in for you. Renewal. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This could be a friendship, this could be a partnership, or this could be you and energy. If you're starting something here, or there's a business here, or anything here, talks about you're building an empire here, but there's security and there's stability. The 4 of Wands in the home. Okay, there's stability in the home, happiness in the home, celebration in the home. Maybe you're going to buy a new home, whatever the case is. It's about happiness in the home. Happily ever after energy. This is what you truly want here. But a lot of you overthinking, and you're maybe sometimes thinking pessimistic about things, or you're feeling stuck here. But you are, as the magician at this point, you are raising your vibration and you are manifesting, and maybe you are at crossroads. But there's something here coming in very strong for you. I'm very, very happy to see this. There's a lot of wealth, health, happiness, energy here. Beautiful transformation. Let's look at the current energy, the 9 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. We got the 9 of Wands as well, the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, you almost got all the pentacles out here. Yeah, you're tired. You've been persevering and moving forward, but also at the same time, you've been doing a lot of self care and self love. So you are in the present moment, and maybe some of you at this time are, on a budget, or you're holding on or are holding back because you need to shine over here. But with the Ace of Pentacles, there's some type of money growth, money opportunities, some type of abundance that's coming in for you. Maybe you're not seeing it, but it's coming in. Okay. Yeah, and it's going to bring you changes, a lot of changes, but it's good changes. Let's look at the sun, the Eight of Wands, and the moon, the Wheel of Fortune. Well, when Jupiter leaves Cancer in the month of June, it's going to go into the sign of Leo, and that's when your opportunities are coming in for you with the sun and the Eight of Wands here. There's karma and luck, being in the right place at the right time. There's abundance coming in for you. Okay, something is fated as part of your journey. Are you going to seize the wheel? The Knight of Wands, the Four Swords. After a time, a period of resting to gain clarity, there's a new beginning here. You want to take a part of. There's an adventure, which again, the Three of Wands, the doors are finally opening here for you. Okay, very, very, very nice in energy. And in the Nine of Cups, let's look at this Nine of Cups. The Emperor, Two of Wands, King of Wands, Chariot. Well, yeah, I know you've been going through a lot too, of releasing and letting go of whatever no longer serves you, a lot of heartbreak, and you have to go through some type of heartbreak, or people that maybe crossed over. You went through a lot here, but you're coming in together. This Pentacles, I never seen anything like this, Pisces. I'm telling you, in the times of my readings, I've never seen so many Pentacles in one place, and this could be a friendship-based energy or business-based, or someone that this could be all you, or a partnership, whatever this is. I've never seen so many Pentacles. Okay, so you're gonna go through it all here, and you're trying to bring things into perspective, and you're trying to bring things into balance. Okay, because you're adapting here, and whatever this commitment is, okay, it's about you, having this knowledge and taking action. There's a bigger picture here in the situation. I don't know if it's you or someone else, but this is about where spirit is asking you to take leadership and to take control, and to be bold, to be daring, to be different. And there's good news coming in from June, going the month of June, right? June goes into the end of June, and when June goes into the sign of Leo, okay, around that time, or even now, you're going to get good news, and you're going to move forward here, okay? You're going to take your power back, and you're going to be traveling. I do see traveling long and short distance. I see an Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, something you've been waiting for here. Manifesting the Ten of Cups, happiness. All your dreams are coming true here, Pisces. That's what I see. And of course, you're still releasing, but there's all these new beginnings as well. So I wish you all the best. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to comment. Hi, Armenia. Take care, and I hope to see you very soon. Please take care.